INEC chairman is doing everything possible to retain his position, to retain the power he has as a INEC chairman, because he's being called out recently that he's not fit to conduct 2027 election because of what happened in 2023. I think what happened in 2023 is what is giving a lot of people concern. Not that he just started in 2023, but I think in 2019 he conducted election in 2019. It was a Jiga that conducted a 2015 election. So that 2019 election he conducted, I think people did not really see the stuff he was made of, not until 2023, and it was so glaring, and people have been calling him out, but he still believes that he's doing well. But recently, the forces, against him, saying that he will not be able to, he will not be fit, not he will not be able, he will not be fit, that having somebody like that holding that position, that there's no future, there's no hope for Nigerians. Meanwhile, Tinubu still wants to retain him, but I believe that even if they remove him, according to constitution, Tinubu is still the, or the president is still the one that will still appoint another person. So whether, in my opinion, whether INEC boss is still there or not, Tinubu is the one, or the president, of course, is the president now, that has the power to appoint another INEC chairman, and definitely the person will do the bidding. There's no two ways about it. So that is the reason why this guy is trying possible best, because Tinubu might want to play that game to say, oh yes, people don't want this man, they don't want him. It is what the people want, I want to do. Yes, he will remove him and bring another person. And not to, and don't forget again, it will be so easy for Tinubu, because some people said, oh, yesterday, that Tinubu might not really be too happy. Tinubu can fire and hire another person, and the person will do his bidding. And the reason why I think Tinubu will even be comfortable, we want to play that politics, to say, oh yes, so you listen to people, just like Oju Zokalu wants to make us believe that Tinubu is a listening president. I say, go and sit down there. Nigeria say, go and sit down there, that Tinubu is a listening president. So everything people are complaining about, he will come out and say this. Why is it that people, he has not done what people said? The issue of the naira floating, the subsidy removal, that people say, take that price back to where you met it. And he's saying that he's not going to do anything. The issue of a food control is not going to do anything, that the demand and supply will determine the prices of things. That nothing, even the reforms, the tax reforms, he said no, he going back. So how he see a listening president? So all those are just a cycle fans. So he might want to play that game and say, okay, since everybody is calling for the removal of the INEC chairman Mahmoud Yakubu, then he will remove the person, remove him and bring another person, and definitely the person will do his bidding. And to make matter what, Tinubu will just go and bring another person from Southwest. So what about that? And for the fact that Tinubu is having a huge problem with the Northerners, and I'm sure a lot of them are regretting. They never thought that Tinubu will go to this extent. When Tinubu was telling them that he's going to continue from where Buhari source, maybe they thought all these shenanigans happening under Buhari will still continue to their own favor. But unfortunately, that is not what it is. So, in because of that, they might want to use a Mahmoud Yakub against him. So if he's so smart, I think the best thing is for him to remove a Mahmoud Yakubu, because he's a northerner and he will want to turn to their own this thing. Apart from some few, what do they call them? Few northerners that are dancing to the tune of a Tinubu as we speak now. Majority of the people from the north are not happy with what Tinubu is doing. Not because they love Nigeria. And there's this bad thing that these northerners are doing. Any little thing, what do you have for us in up north? It's all about the north, the north, the north. And if any other person says the same thing, they will tell you how the person is a tribal bigot. But they say it without any form of remorseness, without any fear of favor, without any, conscience pricking them. They are always talking about the north. But if an Igbo man just say anything, sometimes not even coming out to directly to say anything related to that, they will say, oh, we don't want this person or these people to be there. But they will come out boldly and say all manner of nonsense. Every time it's all about the North. See the campaign here and there. Like I said, for the fact that they don't like what Tinubu is doing, and people are saying, yeah, forget, it's good for them, it's good for them. Tinubu does not even care about anybody. And you see that across board, I always say it, that these politicians across board, they love themselves. It is when it comes to the issue of the masses that you see that they try to act differently. They don't like anybody. Like even the Igbo politicians, they don't like their people. The Southwest politicians, they don't like their people. You see that even Tinubu being a president is even serving them breakfast. You see all the whatever they are serving, they are sharing. Have you ever heard that they are sharing anything in Southwest? You see Tinubu wife, North. You go to Middle Belt. You see they even name the one they call Folashade, that is his daughter. That one is the president or whatever of Yamajiri. That is the position they've given him. But their own people, they are not even enjoying them. Wọ́n ní àwọn ò gbádùn ara alẹ́ àwọn gan ò gbádùn ara. Somebody who is a stingy person cannot even enjoy himself. Even his own people cannot even enjoy him. So of what use? And that is why this issue of oh, it is my person, it is our person, we have to support him, we have to support her. At the end of the day, it is of no use, of no good to anybody. If you want to vote for somebody or you are supporting somebody because the person is from your side, at the end of the day, you see that you suffer the more. So for the fact that the Northerners are not even happy, majority of them are not happy with the way Tinubu is doing everything, just not because of the way they love Nigeria, but because of their own selfish interest in the North, and they always come out to spell it out. Tinubu might want to remove Mahmood Yakubu. So, but it is now the responsibility of Yakubu to say, oh, I want to continue to do the bidding, or to prove to Tinubu beyond me reasonable that I'm still with you. Because Tinubu can change him and still put another person that will do his bidding in 2027. So what about that? So this man is doing everything to retain his job. Recently, he met with the Rex in the Inec conference room in the Abuja on the 12th of December. The national commissioners, the resident electoral commissioners, the secretary to the commission, other senior officials of the commission, members of the Inec press corps, ladies and gentlemen, okay, welcome all of them to the meeting, which is also their last consultative meeting for the year. You may recall that our last meeting was held on Monday, 19th of August 2024. Coming close to the two off-cycle governorship elections in Edo State and Ondo State, we focus on two elections. So they are doing some sort of just to really, have this thing with them, that we are still together. If we want to return, who will not want to retain his job? But at the end of the day, that is their own cup of tea. Who are the people who bear the brunt? It is the same masses. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.